Last week, a colleague sent me a phishing email. The phishing email wasn't spoofed. It really came from the colleague. The colleague is a threat source, and the vulnerability is that the colleague's system was not secure. So what resulted? A threat event. Threat event is what really matters. This is a phishing email, perhaps, like the one I received, a misconfigured firewall, or maybe a power outage. These are events that trigger risk. In this video, we'll talk about how to identify and define threat events and convert them into realistic scenarios that we can later assess for likelihood and impact. A threat event is the actual action that could negatively impact your system. For example, the phishing email that I received. It's not just a hacker exists type of thing. It's the hacker attempts to exploit a vulnerability. In this case, Microsoft Outlook that was not configured properly. CMMC expects you to think in terms of actual events, not just threat sources. Here are some more examples of threat sources besides the phishing email that I received. Think about a malicious insider. Malicious insider downloads CUI onto an unauthorized USB device. That's a threat event. Another source could be a nation-state actor. Perhaps the nation-state actor launches a spear phishing campaign targeting executives. That's the threat event. Another source, power grid interruption. The event, loss of power to the server room that results in downtime. A threat scenario is a short narrative that describes the sequence of events. For example, someone, like me, receives a phishing email. Not like me, they click on the malicious link and unknowingly install malware, and they give the attacker access to a CUI system. This scenario will be assessed for likelihood and impact in the later stage. Threat events are the foundation of your risk register. Each row in your risk register will contain a threat source, a threat event, the vulnerability, the likelihood, and the impact. By identifying realistic threat events, you create actionable data that's necessary to score risk and determine mitigation priorities. In the next video, we'll identify vulnerabilities, both technical and organizational, that could be exploited by threat events. And that's where your most actionable insights will be found.